is where the water's streaming into our yard. You can see it flows down along here. Whoops, flowing down there. Lucky I'd already done a channel just in case, so most of it went this way, but as you can see, a lot of it is still flowing down. Flowing down and forming a puddle where the grass is. Now, another lucky is my garden edge, which is actually keeping a lot of the water this side of the vegetable garden and causing it to flow down here. As you can see, flows down nicely through the channels that I'd already made, down underneath. A bit more than I expected, but it's worked out good. And it's flowed into there and going next door. However, it did flood in here, so I've got some channels. The main catastrophe today is down in here. Can't quite see it now because I've just spent the last half an hour cleaning out the gutter. The gutter was overflowing, filling up down in here, and that's where the water is that went into the shed, just flowed straight in and I think. So I've dug a second channel and it's all flowing away now, which is good. And although some of it has weeped out from the ground on the bottom, coming through the retaining wall, most of it came from the gutter and had nowhere to go in there because of the dirt and the wood chip. So right now we've got some nice flowing water, which is, although it's eroding some ground, it's not doing any damage anymore, and flowing next door, and that goes to the creek. Let's go this way. So this water will slowly flow down through there instead of weeping down into the bottom there and filling that back up again, because we don't want that filling up again. What have we got here? We have 20 mil of rain, and I emptied that at the 126 mil mark half an hour ago. That bucket was empty yesterday. Had a fair bit of water. Luckily, most of this is, I'm assuming that there's decent there we go, we've got a weeping hole that the groundwater is flowing out of and into the drain. Let's go back around here as the water flows down this way a bit. As you can see, this is where it flooded. So all this wood chip didn't help because it actually stopped the water from flowing. It blocked the channels. So you should be able to see where the height of the water was, just up above the bottom of the sheet metal there, probably about an inch above that, which is why it flowed also. So now it's flowing down this way and going out through the chicken pen. We've got a whole lot of water weeping, coming, the groundwater's soaking and coming out there, but that will flow away, which is good. Yep, let's go have a look at the shed. There we go. Water everywhere. Oops. Let's get it to focus. Water. Look at that. Water everywhere. Spent the last half hour getting everything up off the floor. I've got boxes of books and boxes of toys. And as you can see, the bottom of the boxes are all now wet. I have to spend the next few days going through them so we don't have anything majorly lost to water damage. Some water came in here, but at least this side of things there's not too much that can be too damaged from the water anyway. go down here. Oops. And you can see where the water's pooling up and flowing through the fence down through in there. And then it's flowing that way to the creek on the other side. Let's have a look here. If we have a look, you can see the water weeping out of this side. That's what it was like on the other side. Unfortunately, this side I can't get to clean out the gutters, so it's going to have to weep until I can get that side with another ladder, because my ladder's just broken. Okay, nice water channel here that the water flows away from. Too bad that all the water didn't follow this route, but that's what happens when it rains. Alright, that's 6 minutes.